Okay, I'd like to thank everyone for showing up tonight, especially my wife. Okay, I guess planning this party for Charlene, three really ideas came into my head. One was laughter, families and friends, and crusades. When I think about Charlene, those are the three ideas. One is laughter. It seems whether she was with friends or family or with people she just met, she's always laughing, listening to them. So in a sense, when I think of Charlene, I think of a lighthouse. When you're far at sea looking for some place for a safe haven, there's a lighthouse, and instead of the light, I always see Charlene's face with a smile. I hope you see that as well as you go through life with Charlene. She's a safe haven, a lighthouse. Also, I'm thinking friends and family. She has a way of being a magnet with people. And my boys, Danny and Michael, we always make a joke that wherever we go, whether we're at a park or cruise, whether we're at the bank, we'll sit in the back and we take a bet, how long will it take for Charlene to make a friend? If you've ever seen her, she'll get on the line, she'll puff and puff and go, and she'll look around as if she's looking for someone to talk to. And if no one talks to her, she'll say out loud, "Boy, I wish this line would hurry up." And sure enough, someone would complain with her as well. So she's always makes friends for us. I know I'll never be lonely when I'm with her. And of course, Crusader. Her crusades are two types. There's a type where if she thinks a friend or a family has been wrong, she'll take up that battle and fight for you. What I remember that is when the boys, I guess 15 years ago or so, when they were going to school, getting into pre-K, it was tough. And Danny was very shy, would never go away from his mother. And she had to go from one teacher to the principal, all the way up to the school board to get him in. And she just said, "I'm not leaving until you accept him." And they took him in. So she fought for his family, and she fought for her friends. But the other type of crusade is where she thinks someone's wrong, particularly if she feels she's wrong. And the story I just found constantly amazed was she was working at Con Ed, and one day she went into her boss. She says, "I've had enough of you. I'm giving you 30 days, and if you don't change, I'm leaving." 30 days later, she went in, and she said, "I gave you 30 days. I'm going to be going on job interviews, so if I'm here late or I take a long lunch, get used to it." I don't know how she did that, but the end of that story was her boss at that time immediately picked up the phone and said, "I'll help you, I'll call HR." But she's always fighting. So one of the things I wanted was, there's an old saying that memories are the footprints in the heart that you leave with the people that you've touched. And this is so true. I can't see why people wait until people are long gone to share the thoughts and ideas and help that other people give them. Why can't we every day just let people know, reach out and hug them and tell them how much we love you? And Grandma Lorraine, 5 or 6 years ago, during a birthday party for Grandpa Sal, started the memory book. And I remember how much special people took time to do the memory sheets, and how years later we look at it, and it gives us, it was last week I was over Grandma's house when Charlene thought it was somewhere else, not planning her birthday. And we were reading the memory sheets, and we laughed together, we cried together. It was wonderful, particularly Uncle Sal wrote the 10 steps Grandpa Sal would take before he had a trip. I just couldn't stop laughing. It was so joyful. So I'm very pleased and happy that people took the time to take an imprint of their heart and put their memories onto the memory sheet. People can have money and status, but I think this is the greatest gift you could give Charlene, and I want to thank you. Charlene, long after this party's over, and the good times have passed. When you're alone, you have any doubts in yourself, open up this book and read it. This is people's love and affection. So, I'd like to thank you, and I'd also like to thank our good friend Victor, the DJ. Was he terrific? So, if you will, one more time, can we wish her a happy birthday? Can we sing happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
Right behind you.
Happy birthday to you.
We're going to should cut the cake.
Happy birthday, dear Charlene. Happy birthday to you.
May all your wishes and dreams come true. I'm going to make a round of applause for Ted, the whole family.